Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is gzduel, and then today I'm going to be playing some Jurrasic Park deck, and really like this dinosaur playstyle. My opponent is playing inzektors, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. I like that I'm playing against inzektors because if somehow I can get one of his weak monsters on the field, I can attack over it with Hydrogeddon or the Guaiba, and I probably would net a lot of advantage. Plus, they depend on effects, so if I can somehow get Dolka out, I'll probably just win. So I know that he has compulsory evacuation, and he probably just set it first turn. So that allows me to kind of play around it. That tells me, the first card I want to go into is probably Logia and not Dolka, even though Dolka hurts his deck that much more. So he's going to summon out Ladybug and use Ladybug's effect. I want to Veiler that for two reasons. One, he wouldn't activate Ladybug's effect unless he has like Hornet in his hand. And two, if somehow he didn't have that Gigamantis, I'd be able to summon out my Hydrogeddon, attack over the Ladybug, and do significant damage and advantage because I would be able to special summon out another Hydrogeddon, and then I can go into Logia. Now, of course, I go into Logia first, like I said, because it's a compulsory evacuation, and I want to play around it. I misplayed over here. I shouldn't have gone into end phase. I should have crashed with Ladybug, knowing that he has an Inzektor Hornet. But unfortunately for me, I didn't do that. So he's gonna use Hornet's effect to destroy my Mirror Force. Luckily, it's not this Torrential Tribute because I needed this Torrential Tribute in order to get rid of his other Inzektor monster, which is Dragonfly. Now it's my turn. I draw into Guaiba, and I chose to just summon out Guaiba. I didn't want to use the Fossil Dig. I feel like Fossil Dig is such a versatile card in this deck. It gives me access to different dinosaur monsters. It gives me access to sometimes I would even search for the normal Sabersaurus simply because it has 1900 attack and it's pretty awesome. So as you can see here, my opponent has to equip a Ladybug. This tells me that, he doesn't have anything significant, or else if you would have summoned Centipede or whatever, he would be in a much better situation. I draw into Mystical Space Typhoon, but had I not drawn into Mystical Space Typhoon, I could have used that Fossil Dig, and I could have gotten out Sabersaurus and attacked over his monster anyways. But it's good that I drew into the Mystical Space Typhoon, because with it, I can use Hydrogeddon to attack over the Ladybug, and then using Hydrogeddon's effect, I can get out another Hydrogeddon and do some more damage. He, of course, can add his Dragonfly into his hand. That's no problem for me. He's going to activate Max C because he sees that I'm going to XYZ for sure. I'm going to XYZ into Doka, and hopefully he doesn't have like Dark Hole or anything, because if he doesn't, I can basically lock down all of his monsters' effects. He's going to summon out Dragonfly, and he's going to set a card, and he just passes turn. So that tells me his set card is something he depends on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my Doka into defense position. I'm going to search out for Guaiba, and I'm going to summon out Guaiba now and try to see what that back row is. If it's a Mirror Force like it is, he's going to be forced to activate it because he doesn't want me to go into another Logia or something to protect this Doka. And of course, I set my Dimension Prison, so that's why I'm not scared of him equipping Gigamantis into the Dragonfly, because I can just simply remove Dragonfly, and then when it's my turn, I can switch the Doka to attack position, so that even if he has Gores or Battle Fader and stuff like that, I would be able to bypass it no problem. So now it's my turn. I'm going to switch into attack mode and attack him. I have Mystical Space Typhoon. It's okay. It's not that great against Inzektors, because if you just destroy their equip card, you equip Hornet, then they can just search or special summon. So it's not that great. But he doesn't seem like he has anything, so he's going to surrender. I hope you guys enjoyed this duel. I hope you like this dinosaur deck that I'm working on. I will be giving you guys a deck profile very soon. And this is gzduel signing out.